Every app, every online service, every digital tool the city uses has to be monitored for cybersecurity and cost control. Right now, the city's Technology Services Agency is not keeping track in a centralized and comprehensive way.
The public and private sectors are relying more and more on web applications and data access provided by outside vendors via the cloud.
Cybersecurity is a daily challenge for every government and organization in the world. In a city like Denver, our hardworking team of technology experts must protect city data and resources from thousands of attempted attacks. Although they are very good at protecting the city, ensuring all possible safeguards are in place is essential to continued success. One area of higher risk is managing software and services from outside vendors. That's why my audit team took a broad look at how technology services management is keeping an eye on third-party technology vendors.
The continued post-pandemic popularity of hybrid and remote work has fueled organizations' investment in vendor services that support their employees' ability to work online.
Without proper vendor management, the city could experience downtime, loss of data, or even a security breach.
With that in mind, our audit team found the Technology Services Agency is taking too decentralized of an approach to managing ongoing service providers. First, the agency does not effectively monitor its vendors to ensure they have safeguards to secure city data and that they provide services as they are contractually required. Performing security reviews consistently would ensure Technology Services is more aware of its information technology vendors' security controls, which could better shield the city against a data breach. Additionally, Technology Services does not hold vendors accountable for meeting contract requirements or substandard service. When major incident or repeated incidents occur, such as when a service or system goes down that affects the city's network or the city's ability to provide services to the public, the city does not determine whether the vendor owes the city monetary penalties.
If Denver's Technology Services does not hold its vendors accountable to their contract service requirements, security weaknesses could go unnoticed, and as a result, city data could be lost.
We looked at critical incidents for 26 vendors and found 31% had incidents that may have impacted their agreements with the city. The city did not attempt to collect restitution for the disruption in services for any of these cases, including one vendor with 20 separate incidents. Next, Technology Services does not centralize its vendor management data in one place. Instead, the agency has the data dispersed across at least 5 systems. Because of this, the agency lacks a complete, accurate inventory of its information technology vendors. Without an active employee assigned to manage vendors and perform security reviews, there is a risk that vendor incidents may go unnoticed, contracts may expire resulting in legal risk, and communications may suffer or cease altogether. Overall, Technology Services needs a complete strategy for oversight of its third-party vendors to ensure they know what services the city uses and what cybersecurity risks might be out there. The city's incomplete vendor management strategy lacks detailed policies and procedures, defined roles, and plans for staffing and budget. An effective information technology vendor management process controls costs, promotes excellent service, and reduces risks to ensure the organization gets the best value from its vendors. Technology services managers told us they have a draft of a policy, but they intentionally waited to make it official until they could consider recommendations from this audit. I hope this is a sign they will take our findings seriously and make changes right away. Cybersecurity is a high priority in my office and in the city. The bad guys only have to be right once. We have to be right every time. Well, that's it for this episode of Ask the Auditor. If you have a question, submit it to auditor@denvergov.org, and maybe your question will be the next question we answer on the next episode of Ask the Auditor.